share your story, especially if it's painful. And that's what I'm here today to just let you know that my story is not about certain substances. It's just about an emotional intelligence that I had to learn to develop in life. And through that, it was through hardship, heartbreak. I was married, and we share 4 beautiful children. And my children are the ones who changed my life. And I do have a grandson, and he's here today with me, and my daughter-in-law is here with me, and my team is here to support me. So I just have a lot of strength to help my strength, because in life we lose our strength. And God taught me how to have a hell of a life. And when he said that, I was like, okay, God, people might take that word and think that I'm talking about the afterlife or the weather. And he just wanted me to encourage you just to say a hell of a life is a life that is enthusiastic and a life that allows us to live. And that's where my book comes in. I am an author. Did not know I was. Okay, to be truly honest, I was just writing. And I was at school one day. So when I need the attention from my students, I'll say class, and they'll say yes. So I'll say classy class, and they'll say yesy yes. So is that okay for me to do with you all today? Yes. So I'll say class. Yes. Classy class.
Yes, yes.
This way I know that you're listening to me, so I'm not boring you. But to live a hell of a life, it means for me to have the life of being honest. And being honest with you will cause me to be honest with myself. We can mask it, but when we are sharing life and sharing with someone we don't even know, you're being honest about it. And when you can be honest about it, you're authentic. So you're being who you are. I'm not used to really being up with people. I am with little people, but I'm not here to impress. So sometimes it's like you want to say the right thing, dress the right way, feel the right way, do the right things, but it just sometimes just falls down because you're not being authentic with it. And I've learned that in that I had to be, allow myself to have some integrity. And integrity shows who you are. You can be good when no one's around because your creator created you, and that's the one I really want to be good for. Others benefit from it when I'm good, when I am in my secret place and I'm going to the Most High God to help me to treat you right. Because life is not easy, as I've heard different stories. So I've learned how to allow my integrity to stand before me. Even with my words, we have integrity just by walking in the presence of a room. And the last thing of the hell of a life for me is to show love. Because that's really what the world is thirsty for. We're not thirsty for the fame and fortune. We're thirsty for love. And why? Because we probably have gone through hurt. And whether it's a child or not. So in my book, Food for Life, it is a 7-course meal. It's not about food, but it is about the stages of life. And my daughter, she is a chef. So she had to do a presentation one day, and her dad and I had to go and, gave her some support. And we were eating, and I was like, okay, I'm not a big eater anyway, but this food kept coming, and it kept coming, and it kept coming. But I noticed it was in small portions. And sometimes in life, we have to take small steps. So if we don't take the steps in the right portion, we will get full, eat too much, deal with too much, and then here comes the collapse. And as Renee shared her story, I have a close loved one, and I'm not giving the names because that's their story, but mental illness is real, but it is an emotional situation. And when you get the help, and I may cry because I am a crier. When you get the help you need, and when you're willing to receive the help, it comes. And when I did Food for Life, I didn't even know what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to share stories. your own. This is just a guideline. And in that, when my son was dealing with something, and it just rolled out, I know he doesn't mind me sharing, but when he dealt with it, I was like, Lord, I'm here talking about life, and my son is in a bad place, and I need you to help me. And how he helped me was to form a life coaching mindset, because therapy kind of intimidates people. So I went into the life coaching piece for my son. And through that, God said it would be more to come to help with their stories and their life, because people just want to understand where I am, why am I here, what put me here. So in the Food for Life, it's really just talking about finding where you are. What stage of life did you get stuck in? Pull yourself out and start to live. Because life means having a lasting impression forever. Enjoy. Not for a moment, but forever. Enjoy. So as I conclude, I just want to let you know that we're all here to serve one another. And that's my motto. Life is to serve and be served. And I am here to serve you today. I'm thankful for all of this wisdom in the room, for all of those who came out today to just hear about Lisa's story. And I appreciate your time, your attention. You are a great class, and I appreciate and I look